Hello everyone, this is Navya, and I'm excited to present the first of a series of stock chart analysis videos from GetTechnicalStockAnalysis.com. This is going to be on how to invest in Gap-up using Alibaba as an example. We could have bought Baba at the IPO price, but then it would have been a long draw wait for it to come out of consolidation. What I am going to present here is on how to invest in these great companies when they began to make explosive moves. Before we get into the details, some disclaimers. The content presented in this video are for informational and educational purposes only to empower people to make a healthy, conscious decision of their own. It is important to do your own analysis before making an investment. The content provided on these videos are based on individuals' personal experiences with their investment in stocks. This video is not to recommend purchase or sales of any stock. The main goal of the contributors is to educate people of art of chart reading. The Gap-up. Alibaba gapped up and hit an all-time high of $142 on 80 million shares in June of 2017. On an average, Baba trades around 15 million shares, signaling huge demand for the stock. So what's the story behind it? Their cloud service is going to add 30% more revenue. This is like the early stages of Amazon getting into cloud service businesses. So how do we invest in a stock that has already had a huge gap up? Some key factors to consider before considering a position. Number one, the market must be an uptrend. Investors Business Daily is an awesome resource for this. Number two, the stock must have at least 2 million shares traded on the day the stock gapped up. The volume must stand out to show huge demand for the stock. Number three, the stock must end close to the top of the intraday high, meaning it should give back very little gains on gap up day. Number four, consider taking initial position. Do not put all your money in. Number five, allow the weak hands to take profit. Observe to ensure the volume recedes as it gives back gains. Number six, strong stocks wouldn't give back more than 10% from the peak. Number seven, wait for the follow through, which is a strong gain on heavier volume after initial selling. Number eight, the formation resembles the handle of a cup with handle base formation. And number nine, once you get a confirmation, you may add more money to your position. Now let's look at this chart. Let's get deep into the stock market. If you see in June, Baba gapped up huge with heavy volume of 80 million shares. The green bar shows 80 million shares that were traded. For a stock which has an average of 15 million shares every day, it's no brainer that 80 million is huge volume. If you look at number two, for the next 6 trading days, as we told earlier, the weak hands took profit. The stock gives back gains with considerable volume as shown with red bars below initially, but in the next few days the volume recedes. This shows selling is slowing down, which is a good sign. Look at number three. Baba followed through on the second week on good volume. The green bar shows the high volume. The gain was more than 2%, which shows that the selling has been done. Now at number four, if you notice, Baba is consolidating at around $150, the $150 price range. And the key thing for stock is if institutions are buying the stock or not. If you see number five, Baba finds support at 50 DMA, the daily moving average, which is a sign of institutional support. Looking at number six, the following blowout earnings, the stock went high before it gave up to some of the gain. Now see if it adds a handle for another entry point. So stock usually after gap up gives some gains due to weaker hands taking profit, consolidates for some time, and then finds support at 50 DMA and then moves up. Recent gap up plays. Team gapped up on October 20th on blowout earnings. Check the chart out to see the resemblance. PODD and OLED gapped up on November the 3rd, also on blowout earnings. Go and look at the charts for the above stocks and see if you can relate to the Baba chart after the gap up they had recently. I really enjoyed presenting this video. Hope you enjoyed the presentation too. Stay tuned for more videos on basis, successful and failed, and other great investment ideas. Thanks for watching.